Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dani and today we are going through the third lower body intermediate workout. Today the setup is a little bit different as I will be doing the exercise outdoors, and the reason is because we need a step or some stairs, and since I don't have any stairs inside of the house, I will have to use the step here. If you don't have any stairs inside of your house as well, you will need something that you can go over, just like a step for example, or a small bench that you see that is sturdy enough to have your body weight over it. So just see what you've got at home and what you can use, and we're going to start this workout in a second. On the first intermediate lower body workout, I explain you how exactly you can use a backpack and some cans to make the exercises more challenging. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about, then please check this video and I will give you an idea of how exactly you can do it during the intro section. And like what we did on the previous workout, on this one we are going to do 15 again because the exercises are going to be a little bit easier. So as you normally know how to do the squats, you're going to place the body weight on your heels, sit your bottom back and down, and then go up and slowly down. I'm going to ask you to start first with your right leg and then make sure that your second squat is going to be with the left. So keep alternating your feet to make sure you use both legs equally. Not only that, I'm going to ask you to make sure that you always remain low as you go up and as you go down. Let's do this. Our second exercise is going to be squat jump, so it's going to look very similar to this, but we'll actually jump onto the step. So let's start with the squat position. Bum nice and low, lift the chest, then use your arms to jump up and squat. Make sure when you jump up you sit flat on your feet because you want to have both your body weight on your heels and your foot nice and flat. Don't lift your heels and stay on your toes. Please make sure you hold the squat all the time. Once again, you want your thighs to be doing the work and you don't want to fully rest. To make it harder, grab your backpack. This one you can actually leave it on your back instead of on your front, simply because it's easier as you jump. When you're ready, let's do this. Our next exercise is going to be step up, so we're going to put the body weight on one leg as we step up with the other. So let's start with your right leg up, for example. Your right leg is the one doing the movement, so you want your right foot to be nice and flat. Now on the other side, we're going to lunge down and slowly bring it up. But make sure you bring it up using the body weight on your leg the whole time. So bring it back, nice and slowly up, and then down. What you do not want to do is just letting go as you go down. So a good one will be slow up and slowly down. And a not so good one, you'll be going up and stretching and then just dropping down. So on the way down, you have to be able to kind of stand on one leg for a few seconds. To make this exercise harder, you're gonna need your backpack again. And just make sure you place it on your back. You might be wondering why generally we leave it in the front and today we are living on the back. If you think about it, you've got a step and you're leaning forward. So having a big belly doesn't really help. Okay, when you're ready, let's start with that right side. Give those legs a shake if you need, and repeat to the other side. Left foot flat, right knee all the way down when you're ready. So our next exercise is going to be a lunge with a leg kickback. We're going to face the stairs once again. Lunge down with your back knee. We're starting with the right, so your left foot has to be over the step. And then slightly lean forward as you lift so you can kick that back leg up. And then slowly lower back into a lunge. So we always back into your starting position. To make this exercise harder, you're going to need your back again, and you do exactly the same. Okay, so when you're ready. Okay, let's swap to the other side. Opposite leg up, back leg down, and here we go. Our last exercise is going to be squats on one leg only over the step. So they are kind of going to be like single leg squats. Make sure you start with your leg over the step, and then the other foot is going to be as close as possible to the step. If you have a wide stance, you won't be able to perform the exercise properly. So once again, make sure your feet are quite close, in line with your hips. Bum back and down, lift the chest as a normal squat, going down and then stretch back up. This is pretty much to make it harder on one side. Something really crucial on this exercise is that you want to put your body weight over the top leg. Sometimes, especially when we get tired, we squat down, but we have the hips turned out to this side. You want your hips to be straight as much as possible, but try to put a bit more body weight onto the leg that is over the step. On this case, for example, I would put my body weight over my left foot, so I'd go down and up rather than on my right, going down this way. Always, the leg that is over has the body weight up and down, and that way you should definitely feel on the leg that is over the step. If you're not really happy with the exercise, then you can try a different option where you lift your leg and you go down and then back up. So this is going to be the hardest option and also a different option if you don't like the regular squats. If you're doing that with both feet on the floor, then again, you should feel it on the leg that is over the step, If you still don't feel that, then make sure you try this option out. On top of that, if you want to make each option more challenging, then you can use your backpack again in the back. Choose your option, and here we go. Get ready to start on the other side by placing the right leg over the step. So with this last exercise, we have just finished your first set. Now we've got the second and then the third. As always, if you're not used to exercise and you're generally quite unfit and you struggle with this first set, that is entirely okay. Feel free to leave the video and come back later on. Otherwise, please stick around. Let's start with your second set now. For this exercise, keep your bottom down and your chest up. Make sure you remain low and alternate your feet every time you go up. squat jumps, make sure you keep a squat position every single time and try to keep those heels down after you jump. For this exercise, place your working foot over the step, lunge back with your opposite leg, and take your time to slowly step over and bring it back down. Give those legs a shake if you need, and repeat to the other side. On this exercise, place your opposite foot over the step, lunge with your working knee, and lift that leg as high as possible using your bum muscles. Let's swap sides. For this exercise, you're going to squat with your bottom back and down and lifting the chest. You've got the option to either leave your opposite leg down on the floor or straight up. You should feel the tension on your top leg. Get ready to start on the other side by placing the right leg over the step. For this exercise, keep your bottom down and your chest up. Make sure it remain low and alternate your feet every time you go up. For the squat jumps, make sure you keep a squat position every single time and try to keep those heels down after you jump. exercise, place your working foot over the step, lunge back with your opposite leg, and take your time to slowly step over and bring it back down. Give those legs a shake if you need, and repeat to the other side. On this exercise, place your opposite foot over the step, lunge with your working knee, and lift that leg as high as possible using your bum muscles. Let's swap sides.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
exercise, you're going to squat with your bottom back and down and lifting the chest. You've got the option to either leave your opposite leg down on the floor or straight up. You should feel the tension on your top leg.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Get ready to start on the other side by placing the right leg over the step.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
For today's workout. I hope you guys felt really sweaty, especially because these exercises are a lot harder on your heart rate, but you did feel that as well on your lower body. As always guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being over there and exercising with me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Click on the notification bell so you get the updates every time I release one of these videos. And as you guys know, I am releasing 2 videos each week, one on Friday at 1 p.m, which will be these home workouts, and one on Tuesday at 1 p.m. as well, healthy eating recipes. Please leave a thumbs up and a comment down below, and thank you so much for being there once again. Please keep exercising, stay around for another 6 weeks with these specific exercises, and then remember you have to change them, otherwise your body will get used to it. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!